Let's get it. You know, Deja Frost trying to apologize to what he did to the girl. He hit a girl on the boat. You on some Diddy shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Deshae Frost is even more cooked after what I could only describe as the worst apology video of all time. Deshae got canceled this week after footage showed him yelling at a woman because she didn't want to go back into his room and talk to him. She claims he wanted to sleep with her. She didn't want to sleep with him. That pissed him off even more. Then Deshae took her wig and threw it in the ocean.
Nigga lost his mind. Go throw it. I don't give a
Bruh.
Go ahead, I'm not your this fuck talking about
Bet
you.
that I bet. I bet that I swear to God. No, I swear to God. What I'm doing?
And then, if that wasn't bad enough, Deshae slapped her so hard that she fell to the ground.
Go.
Oh,
Bruh.
Nah. I'm gonna just come downstairs, bro. It's too much.
All this played out on camera, but Deshae Frost got a creative excuse for why he did that. Now, an apology video should be you apologizing for what you did and you repeating how there's no excuse, you're done. But Deshae proceeded to list out many excuses for why what he did wasn't as bad as we're trying to make it.
Before this video starts, I'm gonna say it's never okay to hit a woman. I know I might clip farm a lot and say things or whatever for clips or anything, but at no point should a man ever put their hands on a woman. And I take full accountability and responsibility for that, and I'm sorry. And I've expressed that to her after situations 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and everything from this video, I just want to get that across. I'm not making excuses. I did a thing, and I appreciate everybody, you know, getting on my ass and all these things, but I just wanted to tell my truth of how everything just led up. First things first, I want to say is I will never, ever put my hands on a girl who never put their hands on me. Okay, I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that.
But that's literally what you did. Here's what he's about to do. He's about to try to convince us in real time that our eyes didn't see what we saw.
Come on, man.
This was an hour video. So the leak footage, the 10-15 seconds, that was edited out of.
Like, we clearly just seen you do that shit. What are you talking about, bro? That's tweaking.
Of the hour-plus episode that came out. So we got to watch an hour of him antagonizing this girl, of him trying to get her to come and be with him alone, and she's saying no, and them arguing. So we watched an hour of this, and she didn't put her hands on him not once. He even said he would hit her because he thought she was about to hit him, but she never put her hands on him.
This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things, which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things, going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't, you know.
Let's just be charitable and give the shit the benefit of the doubt. Stay with me. There's a method to my madness. Let's give him, hey, man, she been here for multiple episodes, and in those other episodes, she was putting her hands on. What does that have to do with that day and in that moment? In that moment, she wasn't putting her hands on you. In that moment, you were the aggressor.
Hey, you a grown-ass man, bro. Oh, ass supposed to be chilling. Real talk. You shouldn't be putting your hands on a woman, man. And you know what I'm saying, that position right there, you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, you right. All right. You know, like, your ass doing extra shit.
Bruh.
Come on, man.
You were the one who was picking and fussing because she didn't want to go and be alone with you in private.
Right.
You were the one who was calling her ungrateful. You put your hands on her after throwing her wig. You threw her wig and she still didn't attack you. Most women will put their hands on you if you throw their wig in an ocean, something you didn't pay for. So,
Crazy,
man, cut it out, bro. Now, after, I guess, that she hit me excuse in his mind wasn't hitting, he transitioned to, I was drunk.
I was drunk, and like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever, 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 ever put their hands on a girl. Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting or anything, unless like you literally like are getting punched 100 times or whatever, something just to throw her out the way or move her out the way. But yo, I think that just doing that was just up. You know what I'm saying? It was up. We were arguing, you know, there's been things off times, off cameras where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm trying to talk to her and vibe her and like that. And what happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family.
That's a lie from the pits of hell. The argument didn't start because she was saying crazy things about you and your family. Man, we got the full footage, bro.
This nigga lying, bro. This nigga definitely lying.
What the fuck?
Like, come on, bro.
The argument started because you walked up to try to get her attention and get her away from the group of women, but she wouldn't leave the group of women and go with you alone. Here's the beginning of the argument. She's talking to other women minding her business. He walks up and throw a water bottle at her to try to get her attention to take her away, but she wouldn't leave the women because she knew Deshae wanted to sleep with her and she didn't want to sleep with him. So because of that, Deshae got agitated that she wouldn't go off with him, and he began to call her ungrateful. That was the beginning of the argument.
Look at this shit.
It's too hot for that. Like,
bruh.
Okay, I will.
Wig off. Wig off.
Throw this in the ocean.
Don't throw my wig in the ocean. I literally kill you if you throw my wig in the ocean.
All right, bet.
Deshae. What? Don't.
Tweaking, bro.
Don't throw my wig. Don't not throw that girl wig in the ocean.
Who gonna stop me?
What you mean?
Bruh.
Don't throw it.
Like, look at this petty shit. Petty as hell.
I'm gonna try to grab it. I'm not gonna go too far, but don't throw my wig. I don't like. You're gonna kill it.
How?
Tweaking, man. Tweaking.
What is that?
My
Bruh. How's you tweaking?
dick.
Bro, that's some female shit right there. Like, come on, man. You doing all that for what? Cause she ain't giving you none? Bro, chill the fuck out, man. Shit, play your cards right. Everything will be all right. Bruh. Goofy ass.
Who the
Yeah, bro, I'm talking to you. You be talking to me?
Look at his goofy ass.
It's good, bro.
I have no idea.
She wasn't attacking you or berating you or talking about your family or your sister until you came over and you began to berate her and you began to attack her, and then she began to hit you back with whatever she has in terms of insults.
Like, what the
So
fuck?
I don't understand why Deshae couldn't just stop it at, hey, man, I made a mistake. My anger got the best of me. I'm sorry.
Right.
It won't happen
Tell
again.
the truth,
and
nigga.
keep it pushing.
Hey, at that point, you should just keep it a buck with her. Like, man, yeah, this what happened. I was mad because of what you said. Like, come on, bro. You doing too much.
Bruh.
To continue on with this nonsense is absurd.
If you guys know me, I'm a very family man. She's talking about my sister, all this other shit. She could all crazy to cut out. She was all doing this. My family, talking about my family members, my different type of things, just up and being big and bad, you know. And me as a man, I lowered my morals and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering your respect for yourself and you're going down to her level. And as a man, you should never do that. She definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So
You started cussing her out first. You hit her first.
Like, if you known that, why you doing all that extra shit? Why you hit her first and all that? If you knew that.
Bruh.
Come on, man.
But yet, you think that you hitting her was going down to her level? No, if you went down to her level, there wouldn't be no insults and there wouldn't be no hitting. If you went down to her level, you wouldn't be in this situation because she wasn't cussing you first and she didn't hit you first.
when we're on the boat and she got up, I thought she was good enough to hit me again. And I just mushed her. My main thing is I was never trying to hurt her. I never like slapped her, but From that angle, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. But I mushed her ass. I mushed her ass over there.
You still did it though.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
That nigga definitely chose the dark side.
Her ass. I don't, because I was not finna be hit. I was not finna go on that, and I just walked away. But with that situation, I seen things she was doing. She was saying, talking about all these different things, and it's like, bro. After that, I apologized. We was kissing, and I'm gonna put clips in here too. But we was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me, you didn't want me to after you literally gave me some head, and I don't not to put your business. Yeah, another thing, just even things like even she's doing now, just saying that like when she sees my sister, she's gonna fight her and do these things. She's been waiting up like all this time to see her in person that is up, and you feel all these things, and it's like, bro, 3 years later, what was this energy 3 years ago when that thing actually happened and all these things? And mind you, she said way more worse things that, you know, that I'm not even gonna say crazy things just about my sister and her personal things and doing things and just saying things about my families in general.
This man said, I didn't slap her, I mushed her. Your hand started here, and it connected with her face here.
Bruh.
The only difference between a slap and what you think is a mush is once you got here, once you did this.
Man, he shouldn't even put her hands on her in the first place. Like, just face it, man. You was angry, so you had to touch her.
Bruh. You didn't back up. You slapped her and then pop. It's still bad, bro. Now, this quote-unquote apology with that didn't include an apology is apparently getting Deshae in court, is apparently getting Deshae in some legal troubles because the girl who he's talking about, the girl he put, you know, his hands on, she has announced that because of this apology and what she would say are lies told by Deshae, she's retaining an attorney and taking legal action against Deshae.
I gave who head? Did he say I gave him head? Why would I be doing all of this if I did anything with that man? He said that? Can one of y'all send me the video?
Yeah, don't tell me he lying. Oh, no. He lying on his dick, man. Oh. Come on, bro.
I was going to my lawyer, promise you. I'm gonna pull up the screenshots. I'm gonna put it on the live. Hold on. This was when he was lying again, saying that we had, and here's the messages right here. And then hold on, let me show you another. Keep my name out your mouth and don't ever lie on me. That's the last thing I'm gonna ever say to you. Don't speak to me again. He's been lying on his y'all. He's been lying. These messages are from 2023. He's been saying we had sex and I did whatever. Here's the proof. Never had sex with that man. Let me pull this picture back up again. I said, you had me talking to your weird daddy, asking a bunch of weird. All I want to know is did we fuck or not? Because we didn't. I could have told my dad how you put your hands on me. Then that would have been a bigger problem. So let's keep cute. You have a great day. He literally tells the world that his is little. Like, boy, I would never. He said you gave him head. He's a liar. He also said I hit him. I never hit him. He's a liar. You didn't see me kiss him. You saw him kiss me. It's okay. He will be hearing from my lawyer. Promise you that. Let me call my mom real quick, y'all. That's
that Diddy shit. Bro. His ass on that real Diddy shit.
You say he didn't apologize, but in your life you say he apologized. I said he didn't apologize to me after everything went on. They say he didn't say we had sex. They said that I sucked his, that he's going around telling people that I sucked his. Write that down for the lawyer.
You said it on a social media platform.
Yes. Yeah.
I hope somebody screen recorded that as proof. Now they got this thing going around where after y'all left out the boat, you kissed him and was holding his hand walking down the thing or whatever.
Didn't I just tell you I didn't kiss that? I just told you he kissed me. Like, what the f***?
No, I'm going to show you the video.
Mom, I seen the video. Get off my phone, bro. Like, is she good? The nigga kissed me, and he said you slapped him first. He's a liar. He's a liar. Let me send him a voice message, y'all. He won't reply to none of my DMs. He won't reply to my DMs. And then you're going online saying that we had sex or I gave you head. you're a liar.
Shit, a little disrespectful on the mom part, though.
No, I never put my hands on you. You can't put that on Bali. You can't put that on your little sister that I did anything with you or that I put my hands on you. Yo,
Deshae, for your sake, man, I pray to God you are telling the truth, man. Because I'll be real. Like, you already know you did bad. You put hands on her. And she kind of held it down and kept your secret for years. Like, she never told nobody. She didn't put it out there. It took your editor coming out and dropping the footage. She's behind the scenes telling you, just don't lie on me. I'm going to keep it cute. And she was good. Now, she's telling you 3 years ago, I didn't tell your dad you put your hands on. So she's keeping it like mute. And you, bro, you don't, listen, man, you don't want to piss off this chick, bro. Because when this chick starts popping out outside and really doing interviews as raps, bro. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out why black men is celebrating the death of this influencer. You don't want to miss this.
Man, one thing though, shit, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, men shouldn't be doing no type of reality shows like that in the first place. Because it only lead to allegations and shit. You know what I'm saying? To some Diddy shit. Like, them type of shows, like Flavor Flav and all them type of shows. Bro, like, shit. Hopefully Drewski won't, you know what I'm saying, be in that shit. Cause he be having those type of, you know what I'm saying, reality shows too. But it is what it is, man.